Alright, so our next exercise is actually going to be a tricep exercise. And again, triceps aren't really a big muscle, but they are important to work, especially if you're working your biceps too. You don't really want your arms to end up looking deformed. But this exercise also serves as a little break, because we just worked our back and our chest back to back. So generally you're going to be feeling a little bit winded at this point. So it's kind of a good idea to go ahead and work a small muscle like your triceps. So let the tricep games begin. Now, one thing about triceps, especially when you're doing them the way that I'm doing them, you really got to pay attention to your upper arm. I've seen a lot of people that end up tilting it the wrong way, which is bringing your shoulders into it, and we're not really trying to work our shoulders. Our shoulders get enough exercise in this type of workout anyways, as a secondary muscle for things like push-ups. So we're not really trying to work them. One of the other things about triceps too, when your triceps start to get weak, they really start to get weak. And they get weak quick. It could just be me. Perhaps my triceps don't have as much endurance as other people. But I know that my triceps will really start to feel it, even as I begin just the third set. Now, one of the things that I also want to point out, I'm using a dumbbell for this exercise for a reason. I like to have my hands close together when I go behind my head. I feel when your hands are closer together, it does a better job of actually working the triceps versus a bar where you may go a little bit wider. You can bring your hands in on the bar, but sometimes I just feel like the dumbbell does a little bit better. You'll notice now, even as I'm finishing just my fourth set, that my arms are starting to shake a little bit. Just like I said before, your triceps, you really start to feel it if you're working them correctly. Ooh, 5 sets complete. It's starting to feel good. Unfortunately, I'm dreading the next exercise because I already know what it is. And that one's going to be real rough. Two sets to go. And then it's time for things to get really painful. Alright, time for set number 7. One set to go. Really gonna feel it on this last set. Oh. It's funny, your triceps are not a very big muscle, but you sure can't get out of breath doing a workout like this. Oh. And my triceps are spent. Alright, time for a short little break, and then it's on to the best exercise of the routine.